Yeah, g'day folks. 7:30 in the morning, and we had a bit of rain overnight. The forecast went from no rain to 0 to 1 mil, so I've got a wet tent. Young adventurers is why I got petrol last night. I'm ready to go at 7:30. I think it was 8 till 7. Is the cafe open? No, nothing's open. The plan is up the road a bit, hit some dirt, and if the roads are a bit slippery, well, it'll be back on the bitumen, because all those wide gravel roads, they'll be fine. I'm heading south towards Murraytown, and about 4 or 5 car pier I'll chuck a left. I've done the bridle track, which is back over that way. I've done that a few times. I don't need to do that again in a hurry. And yeah, back in the 110 zone, and off we go. All right, slight change of plan. The road I just rocked up to that I had planned taking is actually a dry weather road. Well, it didn't look too bad. It's drizzling now. I don't know the road at all. It's one of those red clay roads, so I'm not going to go on there. Well, that was a good choice, because you can see there's been a bit of water on here, but these are all weather roads, so these are fine. You're not going to tear up the track. Snake Gully Road, so we'll head along this. I'll join my old mate Skippy up here, come on. And this takes me right into Wirrabara. Perfecto. Now, what's this bloody kangaroo? I hate having to do this to kangaroos, freak them out like this. I can slip past, there you go. You just stop there. Yeah, perfect. So we'll get off the bitumen and we'll check out Snake Gully Road. So what was a white road has turned to a bit of a red road, but she's still pretty firm. Whoop, it was a bit slippery there. Well, given the quality of this road, and I just slipped a bit then on that corner, that dry weather road, she would have been a bit slippery. Yeah, this is a pretty firm base, this one. This is why in the outback roads they close them down as soon as they smell rain, because, well, we've had only a very small amount. Just this little bit of red clay here with that, you know. It rained consistently last night for a bit. It's amazing what it does. So we're back into... oh, where do I go? Straight over, I think. Snake Gully, that's me. Alright, well, I think you get the general idea of what this road's like. It's not too bad at all. Nice scenery. Yeah, see the mud flick up there? Look at it. That's from just a very light shower. There's a rabbit, a kangaroo. Oh, look at that fencing wire. I'll get that off the track. That's not good for anyone. How does this stuff get on the road anyway? Well, this has got to be better than the highway. Another Skippy, they're bloody everywhere in here. Three of them. Oh, why do they do that? So now we've got this rigmarole. Will they decide where they want to go? Oop. Here's my chance, I reckon. Okie dokie, just rocking up here at Wirraburra. Let's open up here. Get out the way of this car. What do we got? I think that Julia's Kitchen, the old bakery. I can sense, what are they called? Egg and bacon sandwich. That was very tasty. Egg and bacon sandwich and a delish flat white. So my new plan is to head down the blacktop to Stone Hut, chuck a left to Cowtowie, and then pick up dirt. Looks like there's a dirt road zigzags its way south from Cowtowie. And if you're not from around SA, just grab a map and look at all the towns. There's Tarcowie, Tarawi, Cowtowie. Like seriously, the list goes on and on. Boobarawi, I was there a couple of days ago. I'm not quite sure what the history or reason for that is, but there must be dozens that end in O-W-I-E. Yeah, just here in Cowtowie now, or Cowtowie. I'll get it right when I see the sign. Look at that, this pub actually looks like it could be open when it's open. Look at that. Someone's pulled in to get their mail and they've left a trail of seed. You wouldn't be able to see it. It says Jack's parking only, Toyota parking, Elvis parking and Hummer parking, eh? Wow, that's a great old pub, isn't it? Look at that. Right. Alright, I've left Cowtowie and it's just starting to rain now, again. So we'll head down here. This road's actually pretty dry. It didn't feel like they'd had as much rain there, but it's actually spitting a bit now. You can see it in the distance. So this looks like a pretty good all-weather road. But this persistent spitting, with the visor down you see diddly squat, with the visor up you get wet. Be curious to know if that mic mini in my helmet's getting water on it. With the visor down it'll be fine, but with it open I'm guessing it's getting wet. So we'll just cruise along here. Can't see hardly anything, so the speed's down a bit. Right, so I've kind of come into this more hilly terrain now. So we've gone from crops, and I'm guessing they'd run some sheep out here. And it kind of looks cool with this mist. The other day when I came up, there you go. I'll make a farmer yet. I said they probably run sheep here, and there you go. So yeah, I think I'm on the right track. Tell you, when I left home, the forecast for today was a 23 and sunny up here. For today, Tuesday. The other days were 18, 19 and sunny, which you would have seen. So I've come up here without any winter gloves, just my summer gloves. And my hands aren't cold because it's clearly not a cold day. It's probably still up in the high teens. It wouldn't be that at the moment, 10 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, it's more fog than rain at the moment. So, yeah, if it was winter and I've got wet hands, which I do, So I think lesson learned there. Anytime you go away now we're winter, chuck in the winter gloves just in case. But I reckon if I had them on with this water, getting them on and off would be a pain in the neck. Look at that, it looks like it's the sun is shining. According to my map, I was not coming to any T-junction, so I've got no idea where I am in that case. This is good. No through road. Oh no, what have I done? Alright, I've continued on a bit since that T-junction. So I was where I was meant to be, and I had a look on Google Maps. A bit hard to tell. It looked like it could go through. I've got a paper map that says there's a road there. So it was a fair way in to find out. I did note that the Hyson Trail went through there, so you know, maybe there's just something preventing me from getting, for cars or whatnot to get through. So I went right, and I'd better work out what I do next. But just at the moment, I'm in baked in sunshine. It's beautiful. Now I've come up to a bitumen road here. Alright, so yeah, that dirt road, Patterson's Road, I came down. I'm now on to Watts Range Road, and it's pretty dry down here, so I'd be probably pretty safe to take some dry weather roads now. I saw one back there that looked like it was possibly okay, but I don't know if they've had any rain here. There's no sign of water, and I'm kicking up dust. I've just pulled up again to admire the view. Right, I've just found myself coming into the town of Yakka. Holden dealership. State Bank. Alright, after a brief break at Yakka, I'm now southbound towards Clare. So I'm on White Hill Road, and that'll turn to something else a bit further down the track. And then from Clare, it'll be blacktop all the way home. I think I might get a bit of nice scenery right here in the minute. Stand up and have a look. At the top yet? Oh yeah, I think I will be at the top in a sec. In the middle of farming territory here. Clare's down there somewhere. I'll get a photo and then push on. Alright, I'll make my way down, and how about that? Perfect timing. I stopped there to take a photo, and a couple of farmers come over for a chat, and he was just telling me that whoops, this can obviously get a bit slippery when it's wet, but they've had no rain. And he's got his seeds in. He pulled out one. He said, here's a seed, and here's a piece of fertiliser. So he said they're hoping Saturday, Sunday they'll get the rain they're waiting hoping for. So we had a good yak. And we'll come down here. Oh, this is alright, isn't it? It actually looks like someone been through here on a motorbike, I reckon. Yeah, that's bike tracks. So apparently I come down here for a few K and then I chuck a right and I'm almost back in at Clare, and from that point it'll be the blacktop, and that'll be the end of this trip, because once I get back on the highway I'm not fiddling around with the camera. Oh, this is an awesome way to wind up this 3-day mid-north and just touch on the Flinders trip. And that is the end of this very enjoyable 3-day trip. Alright, well, I'm going to mosey on up here, get home, have a nice icy cold Coopers tonight and have a yak about the trip. If you watched it all, I hope you enjoyed it, and it gives you a few ideas of what to do if you're always looking for new places to go. And there's the bitumen, and it's just about over. Okay folks, well, if you've watched it, enjoyed it, I hope you did, and we'll see you on the next one. There's always something in the pipeline. Alright folks, yeah, bitumen all the way back to Adelaide. I don't anticipate too many issues, hopefully. It looks like there's a bit of rain, and yeah, I'll pop some photos on the end if I haven't already done that, and 250 metres to the main road. Then bye for now folks, and see you later.